Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins versus Matthew Stafford and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock's. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, Stafford. And incomplete to open things up. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is the quarterback, Allen. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Stafford. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying.
Tua now on first down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Over the middle, complete. That's Fields. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Alex Highsmith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take first down. Stafford here. He'll find Williams on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Dolphins' 49-yard
on 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, that's complete to his running back Connor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And boy, he can get hurt. Well, they've got man covered.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point, and neither team has really. And they come up here now, 1st down. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Dolphins. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run here with Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 8 yards out. They'll start with the option. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, there's... On play action, here's Tua. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Complete to number 3.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone. And
don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Noah Fant, his... The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over. We step aside.
Ready. 250.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They go play action here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. James Washington was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
12 yards there and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Stafford on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again. Stafford. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mike Williams, the intended target. But now it'll be third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And now another one thrown incomplete. The passing game not... Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Number 4.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Tua now on first down. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
Taken down at the 33.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Now they try the right side here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And this offense. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Stafford looks to throw again. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 4.
Throwing again is Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulation. run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Again, it's Taylor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On second down, it's Taylor. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another.
On 1st and 10, Stafford into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can, and also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys, but being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Room to run again. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this train. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw again. Stafford to Connor on the check down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Miami, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.